Okay, good morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of 138 Technicals. As we all know, this is basically a market outlook session. We get to see what opportunities can get in the market, and you guys get to see how I get my entries and exits. Basically, my Forex trading strategy. Yeah. Um, Before we get started properly, for those that are watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe to the page and can always share the videos, yeah, to your friends. Anyways, let's get started. Fundamental wise, we have only one high impact news today, which is ISM services. So I was thinking today will actually be NFP, but I think it has been moved to next week. So we won't have NFP till next week. But then we just have one high impact news. So let's jump on our charts and see what we can get. Okay, let's start with AED/USD. All these pairs are just wild, honestly. Let me see. What's AED/USD looking like in the foliage? Honestly, it's still looking bearish in a way. Still looking, or more or less a range. Because we've just been creating this thing here. I don't even know what I'll call it. But then the lows have been equal. But then price is not breaking any high. It's not really breaking any high. So we cannot even say we're in an uptrend. So price is still within this whole area here. Within this range. It's still within this range. Within this range. So we're more or less still ranging. There's no clear market structure yet. And if you observe, that's what has been happening. We have just been creating equal highs, equal lows, price will exist, they come back inside. So it's quite tricky right now on AED/USD. So let's just keep calm and then see if it will break any of these highs or any of these lows clearly. For now, I'll not say anything about AED/USD. Then NZD/USD. This one has been giving me, how will I put it now? It has been playing me since yesterday. So I took those buys normals. We took the buys once price got into this place because that was our setup. Our setup yesterday was something like this. Our setup yesterday was something like this. We took the buys normals. We took the buys and then price has been struggling. I've never seen price move this slow in my life. Price has been struggling to actually push up. Since yesterday, I've actually been holding this trade since yesterday when it tapped here, which was around the first touch was around 2. Yes. Since 2 o'clock yesterday, I've been holding this trade and then it has been ascending slowly, but I'm still holding it. Because if you look at it, that's actually started shifting to more or less a bullish market. Yeah. So we have this low price did more or less something like a double bottom, then we broke above, we came back, we retested, and then now we're pushing up. So I'm still holding my NZD/USD trade. Honestly, I want to remove at least maybe, how will I put it, 2% of my accounts on the trade. So I'm just going to move my stop loss to DE right now and then just sit back and watch how it plays out. Yeah. So for now, NZD/USD, what can we watch out for again? So now, areas that we can pay attention to, we have this major low here, this one here. First of all, let's see, what's the 4H looking like? Is it looking bullish still? Okay, 4H is still bullish. We have higher high, higher low, prices pushing up, so we're still bullish. So let's continue. So we have this low here, and then we have this whole major high up here, this one here. So what can we watch out for at these zones, yeah? So this low here, if at any point price comes to break it, then we're actually starting to shift to a bearish market. So we'll be looking at something of retest and then a continuation of a downtrend. That's basically one. Then the second one is basically the top here. If at any point we get a break above, then basically we're continuing the uptrend. So we can at any point look at the retest, then how we'll continue basically. So that's what we have on NZD/USD right now. So it's basically a waiting game. The impulsive leg has already started. We're already in the buys. So let's keep holding and see how it plays out. Then we have gold. What's gold looking like? Gold actually hit TP already. So this one, it's more or less. And do you know I took gold. I did not take gold on my serious account. I took gold on like one account that I used to use to flip small money. I did not take it on like my real proper account. And then it's actually gold that hits TP. That's one thing they say about setups. They say never judge the setup. And it's actually true. Yeah. Any setup that, I don't want to say correlates, but any setup that conforms to your, how will I put it, your strategy, just take it. Do you get? And I think another thing that stopped me from trading gold seriously yesterday was because It's not among the pairs I trade. It's just NZUSD and AED/USD. You guys were the ones that made me look at it yesterday. But then we actually hit TP. So for those that trade gold, if you want to watch gold, this is basically what you can watch out for. This is basically what you can watch out for. We have a high here. Price is just tapping into that high. Then we have this low here. So what are we watching out for at this high and this low? If at any point we break this high, then we can look for a retest. Same setup we had with this one. We just price broke above, we retested, we took buys. The same thing. Once price break, we wait for a retest, then we take buys from here to the upside. What if price doesn't break and then we start pushing to the downside? Once we start pushing to the downside and we break this low, then we're having a shift in market structure. Then we can look at a retest, and then we'll take continuation. So that's basically what we watch out for this currency pair right now, or this metal right now. So is there any other pair you guys want us to take a look at? Or what questions do you get?
GBP USD, please.
GBP USD. Musharraf, today you entered my session. But why is it that GBP USD is actually okay? It's not bearish. It's inside this range. You see this range I was telling you guys about yesterday? GBP USD is still inside. We tapped inside and then now I've started buying. So it's more or less, it's just respecting that range. And honestly, I hate trading range. See, it's still inside that range. Still inside that range. That's why I've not been trading it. Or that's why I've not even been saying anything really, because I'll just be forcing it. I'm avoiding range at all costs. But price just tapped inside the support and then now we're buying. We can just watch out if at any point it exists this major range. Is there any other pair you guys want us to check?
What about
Euro USD? Have you?
USD?
How about Euro USD?
Well, no. Euro USD. What's it looking like on the 4H? Okay. Okay, this was the analysis we had on this stuff yesterday. 4H is actually looking bullish. But this was the analysis we had yesterday. We're looking at something whether we can get buys from this place, which clearly we didn't. And then price is still pushing up. This one itself is quite tricky. The higher time frame is bullish, but then this lower time frame has started showing signs of a shift in market structure. So we had this whole first high, the low. Then we had this whole high. Price basically failed to create another higher high. And then we broke the higher low to the downside. So that's like a very sweet shift in market structure. Then even down here, we stopped here, created a lower low, created a lower high, a lower low, and then we still broke above again. So it's honestly GU and Euro US, they are just behaving like they are not the ones. So I don't really know. For now, it's just to calm down. They are not showing that clear trend the same way NZUS is showing a clear trend. And my edge basically works better when the market is trending clearly, when you can clearly see the highs, the lows. It's not the one that you come and be asking yourself, is this one a shift? Is this one not a shift? That sort of stuff. No, it just makes it feel as if you're forcing everything. So it's just to calm down for now. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's calm down for now. I think, yeah, NZUS is still pushing up. That's for those that took NZUSD yesterday, I think a lot of people took it. Even the students at the trading floor, I dropped the signal for everybody, even gold. So let's just keep holding. For those that are holding, let's keep holding and see how it plays out. And then, is there any other pair? Any other pair? For now, Euro USD, GBP USD is not something I can trade, or it's not something I can say anything about. Is there any other pair you guys want us to take a look at? You guys know bring any.
Sorry, you said something. You said there's a news today.
No, it's just PMI. It's nothing. It's actually serious, but then it's not as. I was thinking NFP will be today, but then it's not today. It's like.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so when will NFP be?
NFP
Next Friday.
NFP should be next Friday. Chris Jago, you're noticing on my screen. Let me clear it. Where's the annotation, sir? And yeah, let me just leave it like that. Let's look at. Let me see. That's next Friday. Next Friday, that's 10th and 10th. Apply settings. Yeah, it's next week Friday.
I actually thought it was today. I
Even
even prepared my
me,
mind to trade it.
even me, if I thought it was today. It was when I woke up around 4. Then I did not see any high impact news on my trading view. I was like, what's up? Then I discovered that okay, it's actually next week. It's next week. Most times, there are some months that is to shift the thing, and then it will be another thing.
Okay.
But let's just see how it goes. So today I'm expecting
Thank you.
to be calm. I'm expecting today to be calm. Even if the news should come and favor us and push our NZD. NZD has just been God. It's anyhow, let's see how it goes. Yeah. So anything you guys want me to add or any questions before we go? Because I've almost finished. I've already finished the session. So I've looked at all the currency pairs I'm interested in.
We do be in class on Monday.
On Monday,
Mm.
if I know the class where I go day. Wait, did you say are we going to have a class or will I be in class?
No, you.
Eh?
You, whether you be in class.
I'm always at the trading floor now. I'll be at the trading floor.
Okay, I'm coming for that talk that day.
I said, if you remember the talk, anyhow, but when you come, you remind me.
Okay, sir.
Now, no worries now. So, stay safe, guys. Have a very wonderful trading day and have a very wonderful weekend ahead. Yeah, I'll catch you guys on Tuesday next week. Bye, guys.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Wow.